Chittagong Hill Tracts, an area located southeast of Bangladesh. With over 13,295 square kilometers and the estimated population of 1.5 million people, is one of the most diverse regions in the country. This is home to 12 ethnic groups, the majority being Bengali, and 11 indigenous communities. They are Chakma, Marma, Tripura, Tanchangya, Mro, Lusai, Kumi, Chak, Kyong, Baum, and Pangkua. Each of them have their own distinctive language and tradition. The natives of hilly regions are mainly dependent on farming. They travel great distances with their cultivated crops to sell them in the local market. In their list of products contain a wide variety of seasonal crops, along with crabs, oysters, and other such aquatic products. Ignoring the hot sun and the rain, they wait for their customers in the open market. This region's natives are below the poverty line. What is astonishing to know is that to meet their daily water needs, they climb down about 200 to 300 feet below the hills. Above where they live to fetch water from the waterfalls. And upon drinking this unclean water, the villagers fall prey to many waterborne diseases. They are also behind everybody else when it comes to education. Due to living in a remote area, they lack access to a proper educational institution. To go to school, one must travel across a very perilous path, which is why students become reluctant to attend school just after a few days.
My name is Champao Mro. I read in 4th grade. It takes around 1 to 1.5 hours to walk from my home to school. I can't go to school regularly because of the immense distance and during the monsoon when the river rises. Going to school becomes impossible. Before, many of us would attend school. Now, many of us don't, since school is so far away.
Facing so many perils, the tribal population is almost extinct. To give hope on these distressed days, Mr. Mong Yo, with the help of Father Franco, established Franco Hill Child Home on the heart of the hills, without whom this organization is simply impossible to imagine. Father Franco Caganasso, born in 1943 at Susa during the Second World War. He is the third of 3 sisters and 2 brothers. 3 are still alive. His father died in 1973 and mother died in 2000. Since his father was a government employee, the family was transferred to 3 different towns: Susa, Pinerolo, and Bergamo, where Franco completed his high school. Father Franco's life has been somehow nomadic. After high school, he enters the formation program of PINE to study philosophy and theology in order to become a missionary priest. Ordained a priest in 1969, he works in communication in Milan, then in formation of youth in Rome from 1972 to 1977. In the meantime, he follows courses in journalism, theology, and Islamology. In 1977, he spends some time in London to improve his knowledge of English. He arrives in Bangladesh in November 1978 and he studies Bangla in Borisal. From 1979 to 1983, he services in Pabna district, Bogura, and in Dhaka. In 1983, he is called back to Italy, where he stays in Rome until 2001. Serving the Institute Pime as a member of the direction. In 2002, he returns to Bangladesh and he is appointed at the Banani Major Seminary as spiritual director and teacher till 2009. From 2009 to 2011, he serves at Mirpur, Dhaka, and Zirani, Shabar. From 2011 to 2015, services as Pime Superior in Bangladesh. From 2015 to 2018, he helps in the Mirpur Catholic Parish Youth Formation. Franco Hill Child Home is like a blessing to the natives of the region. This institution offers free education along with free and easy living conditions. Firstly, my gratitude reaches out to Father Franco and all those who have helped us develop this institution. I founded this institution in 2006. After clearing the jungle and building a humble hut, this institution's journey takes root. The aim for building this institution was to take care of underprivileged children and ensure a bright future for them. In 2004, I've had the opportunity of meeting this divine human, Father Franco. I was overwhelmed by his personality. I've truly met many people in my life, but never seen such a man before him. Just after our first meeting, an immense light and hope was born in me, that this man will stand beside the helpless and the needy of our society. And I was never disappointed by him. Despite being so busy, he's made time to meet me and inspired me to stand beside the helpless and the needy. Till then, I too, having been influenced by his ideals, have been helping the helpless and the needy. Without his aid and able guidance, establishing this institution was impossible for me. In 2005, Father Franco introduces Mong Yo to Anna, his elder sister, and her husband Aldo, who are visiting Bangladesh. After going back to Italy, Anna and Aldo persuade their Christian community, St. Lucia Parish, in the Bergamo to sponsor the ongoing project of a Marma hostel in Bechara. St. Lucia supports the construction of the first buildings and facilities at Bechara. The home is forced to leave Bechara for security reasons. They start again at Tongkyangpara on a land located by a local farmer through the Balaghata monastery. From then up to 4 years ago, Father Franco performs several visits to the home, often with some guests, Maria Nina, Father Ezio, Mr. Annibale, Father Domenico, Beppe, Franco Lento, Brother Massimo, Father Almir, Sister Maria Teresa, Sister Pauline, Sister Shuchitra, Sister Knives, and more. Visits have stopped a few years ago due to rules put by the government for foreigners. The 2 stories building with the prayer room has been built with the donations of Antonio Nava's friends, Lecco, in his memory. The fruits and the rubber plantations have been financed by an anonymous Italian lady. Particularly remarkable donors and friends, besides the Christian community of St. Lucia in Bergamo, Paola and Yus Benusan, and their friends in Rome and Milan, Girl Scouts of Lecco, Christian communities of Romano di Lombardia, Roncola, Saint Capriati Gervasio, and many others all over Italy. Our goal was to bring into our care the underprivileged children of remote areas, those who do not have access to proper education or health care, those who live in hardship,